One of the things worth noting is that Gyeongju Station is in the city center. All of the buses actually come here. So if you're a tourist, you can take a bus to anywhere in the city right at the bus stops located at Gyeongju Station. So right now we're touring one of the old traditional markets. It's actually one of the better aspects of the city. You can see it's not crowded at all. If this was so, there'd be so many people everywhere that'd be hard to get through. And actually, one of the things I like about this are all these old pipes and wires up there, because it really fits in with the theme of my photography. So we're gonna walk around, explore, take pictures of everything we like. I really enjoy this kind of older style of photography. It's not very pretty, but I like the atmosphere it provides. This is a very nice view. You got so many signs in all directions. I like the way all the signs are lined up just along the market. I also enjoy the fonts Korean use for the writing, like the fonts used for these signs. It's probably not something Koreans think about, but as a foreigner, I really like the typography of words. I really like these older signs too. There's something about 80s, 90s style art that really attracts my attention. Kind of reminds me of older anime. Things like this. These are my favorites. Most Korean thinks that foreigners only like the new things, like K-pop and fancy, panchan, shiny things, but there's people like me who prefer the older things, like this. If I were to leave Korea, I'd probably miss the signs the most. As you know, I like bikes very much. So when I see an old sign like this, Old Korean letters, retro signs, plants, and the bikes. I think this is like a perfect picture for my style of photo. So it looks as though this place is shutting down. It's setak. It's like kind of dry cleaners. They're very common. But the sign says they're going to quit working. They're going to stop. I think that's a little sad. This is very beautiful. I like this. It's my style. 안녕하세요. 사진인데요. 고맙습니다. We got permission that we can take some photos around here. This looks like some kind of mill, maybe like a rice mill. You don't see this kind of thing very often anymore, I think. I think that must be very specialized. Is it really? I imagine it must be very expensive to maintain this kind of machine, especially after all these years, to keep going and to replace parts whenever you need it.
편리하고 내가 고칠 수 있는 건 내가 수리를 하고 또 못하는 건 또 기술자를 불러서 이제 그렇게 수리해서 고쳐 쓰고 있어.
Actually, something that caught my attention is that really old mirror right there. It's actually in a weird placement held by strings. I was wondering why there's a mirror right there.
쌀 원료가 내려가면서 이물질이 걸러진 망이 있습니다. 그 망에 이제 이물질이 많이 찼나 안 찼나 그 확인을 위해서 일일이 올라갈 수는 없고 여기서 보고 이제 찼으면 올라가서 이제 제거하고 이런 식으로.
Do you mind if I ask you how long you've been working here?
내가 여기서 맡아 한 1994년도 농가에서 이제 생산한 벼 보관 또는 이제 매매 있는 벼를 지금 보관하고 있습니다. 저는 이제 개인 식량 벼 보관하는 데서 이제 보관하는 장소를 이제 찾기 위해서 남바 보관 장소. 누구 거 창고 몇 번 밑에 있다 장부를 해가 찾기 쉽게끔 남발했다는.
So I see each sack has a different name. Does that mean it's different kind of rice or different kind of meal for each rice? For example, like 켜놓으시면. This is kind of similar. I wonder if it's the same thing.
가정마다 이제 식량이 이제 밥맛에 따라 개인 밥맛에 따라 이제 품종을 선택해서 보관해가 식량 도전해가 가는 거죠.
This wood looks amazing. I would like to touch it, but I'm pretty sure I should not. You can see all the details in the wood. Could you guess just how old this place is? I think probably around 60 years old. This building has probably been through so much, probably even through the wars too. And you know I like bikes. And actually there's a nice story behind these bikes. See, they supply Gyeongju with all the rice they need for the people. You would have people that would ride these bikes with all these pallets of rice and deliver them to the folks. And I think that's pretty cool story, considering how much they weigh. So let's continue going and see what we can find. Oh, so here is actually the fort, very important landmark. It's been a long time since I've actually seen it. So hopefully we can go and explore and take some real good shots of it. So here's a bit more of the typography that I like. It's 향미다방. Actually, this sign is what caught my attention the most. 1, 2, 3. Actually, it's kind of funny. But if you notice, the neon sign is breaking off. And I think that's actually very sad. Because I really love neon lights and neon signs. And it pains me to see them break away like this. But still, very beautiful. So I really like these old style signs, especially the wooden one and the one that has like the paint falling off. It makes me want to check it out. 안녕하세요, 선생님. 들어가도 될까요? I love the smell. 냄새 좋아해요. And I really like the old style of the building. And I was wondering what kind of place this is.
사람이 아픈데 여기 심장이나 배나 위나 아파라 오면은 맥을 봐서 그래 약을 조절해가 약을 따라줘요. 약을 따라가 그래 요런 처방을 해가지고는 못 들어게. 지금 내가 나이가 91거든. 한 60년 됐어.
Wow. I really like older things, especially like a lot of history. And I noticed that you have some really old records over there, maybe books. And I was wondering if you can show us.
이 책은 요 책 같았는데 오래 한 내가 몇십 년을 한 일이 달렸어. 자꾸 이 뒤에거든. 손이 책 환자지 탕명 약 찾는 이거 찾는다고 김씨, 이씨, 박씨, 최씨, 오씨 성별로 이래 한번 때렸어요. 나도는 이래 시작하고 하는 게라 김씨를 이래 내자고.
I'm wondering, why do you keep every record? Probably some of those people are not around anymore. And I'm wondering why you still keep every single record.
전에 몇 년도에 와가 이 약을 줘가지 그 약은 무게 좋더라. 그 약 처방 그걸 찾아가 그리 줘주려고. 그래 이만큼 나도 늙었고 책도 이래 늙었어. 이거 다 부여놨는 게 한 불만 이래. 그래도 이만큼 달렸다.
3, 2, 1. I like the old things because they have character and because they're not something you see every day. Makes me a little sad to see those kind of things disappear and being replaced with something that you can just see every day.